Hey everyone, it's Becky Timms, the Amazon Queen here, and I am super fired up, super duper excited to be here with you finally. This is absolutely incredible because right here, right now, I want to show you the real story, actually the real story, how I found products that make $50 per day. And listen, this webinar is all about you. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's saying, woo-hoo, yes. So that means I was getting ready to ask if you could hear me. So Kathy, thanks for commenting. Yes, this webinar is all about you. So let me know in the Q&A webinar box right now. If you can see my screen, it should say the real story, how to find products that make $50 per day, even if you've never sold online before. Let me know if you can see that. And also, let me know where you're dialing in from and listening to me from, and if you currently sell on Amazon. And if you sell on Amazon, are you selling with retail arbitrage or online arbitrage or wholesale or private label? Just let me know because I love to know exactly who I'm talking to. Well, listen, guys, I have on headphones right now. Have a quick sound check. Kathy says she can see it. She can hear it. Bob says he can hear it. Awesome, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I could call this presentation why my e-commerce products made $1 million in sales and why most fail, your step-by-step system. Let me see, I have some questions here. I'm going to move them over here. Kedrick says, I see it. Philip says, hey. I sell on eBay and Amazon, retail arbitrage, and drop shipping. Okay, Kedrick. Kedrick does it all, so that's awesome. So I see that you can hear me. North Carolina, yes, you got me to Amazon. Awesome, Kathy, awesome. Okay, so I could call this presentation why my e-commerce products made $1 million in sales and why most fail, your step-by-step system. Or how I sold one product over 7,000 times on Amazon while cruising the seas and enjoying my kids. I'm going to be showing you this stuff because this is actually stuff that works. And I want to show you the real stuff here and give you the real truth. Or my $1 million private label secrets so you don't have to go through hell like I did. Now, I hope that you get this point right here because I'm really sick and tired of all the BS that's out there on the market right now, the hopes and the dreams being sold to people without the detailed systems there to back them up. I'm kind of like putting my middle finger up right now and saying, you know what, I'm going to ante up all this stuff and show you the real way. Now, I bet you've been on a lot of trainings or webinars that started out with these big promises and got you all excited just to let you down as the content just wasn't there. And they weren't teaching you a darn thing anyway, but they had something to sell, right? Well, toward the end of this, I will share with you how to get my exact system, but whether you invest in yourself or not, you will learn some things that will greatly increase your chances of making real money on Amazon. So maybe you're here watching me right now because you heard me tell my $1 million story on stage in Atlanta. I actually love to stand up in front of hundreds of people and say, you know what, I made it, I made it. I made it through all the bull crap, but let me tell you what, this is exactly how I did it. And maybe that's why you're here right now. Or maybe you're here because you're just overseeing other people succeed. I mean, like, personally, I had seen people succeed and having all this success online, and I was like, what is up with them? If they can do it, I know I can do it too. How are they actually making all this money on Amazon? Well, stick around to the end of this presentation. I'm going to show you exactly how they were making the money on Amazon. Or maybe you're here because you saw my amazing Bentley wearing my Amazon Queen tiara, just like I'm wearing right now. I know you can't see me because I have the video off, but I'm wearing that exact same tiara right now. So maybe you saw the ad with her and it says, see how my mama brings home the bacon and the bacon bits. Well, who is this webinar for? Maybe you desperately want to make a difference in the world. I know that feeling. I desperately want to make a difference because for me, succeeding in e-commerce was so important because I knew that I wanted to make a difference in the world. And you know who else this webinar is for? Maybe you've been looking for a better way to operate your business so that you genuinely get more time and money. So another couple of things, maybe you basically want to make the same amount of money as you do now, but from home so that you can hang with your kids more. So this is an amazing lady named Tennille. So Tennille, if you're on the line watching me right now, a massive cha-ching to you. Tennille gets to stay home with her 3 beautiful children, and it's all because of e-commerce. She actually has her own private label products right now, and she's on her 2nd order from her supplier. So I'm super excited for Tennille and her family. So are any of these sounding familiar of why you're on this webinar? Because I want to show you how to take whatever it is in your mind right now and bring it to the marketplace. And maybe you don't even know what that is right now, but I want to show you how to private label your own product so that you can go out and make a difference in the world. But listen, this is a no BS webinar. This is me. I live in Goose Creek, South Carolina. It's a suburb near Charleston, and we rarely get snow. I can never say never because I live near the beach, but I will say rarely. So this is me, and I'm going to be really, really honest, guys. I don't care about fast cars and big houses. What I care about is showing people the truth and being real. I care about helping you create your private label product in record speed without the bad stuff that you will not even be aware of yet. I want to help you bypass all the bull crap that you don't even know yet. Does that sound good to you? Oh my gosh, we've got more people piling on here right now. Victoria is saying exactly, yes, I want to learn from your mistakes. That's the point. You get to learn from all of my mistakes that I have tripped over so many times. Kathy's saying, yep. Okay, great. Listen, guys, this is about you becoming a superhero and creating your own product in record time, knowing stuff, wish that I would have known. And I hope this hits home to you. Lillian is saying, hi, Becky, and yes. And for the dudes that are watching me right now, man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. You can say, yes, I finally made it. This is gonna give me a system so that I can finally make something of myself. But guys, let me be clear. I'm not about to show you how to sprinkle magical unicorn poop on your computer and miraculously make $1 million product. I'm not gonna do that. My goal for you today is to teach you how to earn your first dime online. Not to do it all for you. Just take a look at this product right here. This is an actual product. It comes from thisiswhyimbroke.com. This is not a get-rich-quick system at all. And yes, that is a true product. Thisiswhyimbroke.com. Hey, Zen. And listen, guys, even though I can't show you how to make magical unicorn poop, I can show you how to private label your own unicorn poop candy or your own unicorn poop soap. So who am I? Who the heck is this girl on the other side of the screen that's screaming at you? I am Becky Timms. I'm married with 2 boys. I live here in Goose Creek, South Carolina, which is a suburb of Charleston. I'm passionate about helping people live full and authentic lives. I'm the Amazon queen. I'm the founder of PrivateLabelCourse.com. I'm the founder of TheDriveAt5.com. So if you're not following me, please type in TheDriveAt5.com. Bookmark that. That takes you right to my Facebook page. I go live on there every single day, Monday through Friday, and I give e-commerce tips. I've been doing it for almost 2 years now. So there is a ton of information there. So follow me at TheDriveAt5.com. And also I'm the founder of BeckyTimms.com because really I don't think anybody else could do it except me. Listen, I've had some amazing wins, like selling one product over 1,200 times in one day. That was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. But I'm not going to tell you all about the amazing stuff and leave out the stuff that I had to go through. Does that seem fair to you if I just said, hey, here's all the good stuff and leave out all the bad? I know that's what everybody else does, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you the truth because I've had it with how other people are presenting themselves on the internet, and I've absolutely had it, so I'm just going to share with you the truth. Now, this is one of my wins. I was absolutely thrilled to receive my $1 million club recognition in Baltimore, Maryland, at the No Excuses event. If you live near the Houston, Texas area, this weekend I will be speaking there in Houston, Texas. Send me a Facebook message. I'll put a comment in the webinar chat. Actually, you can. I'm gonna stop and put it in here now, just in case you're in the Houston area. go to thedriveat5.com. It will take you directly to my Facebook page. Send me a message. I'd love to personally meet you in Houston this weekend. I've also had some other amazing wins. I was able to purchase my dream car. I wanted a black Cadillac, and I was able to get that, so I was super excited. But listen, I've also had some devastating falls. This is one of my falls right here, and I wrote this post in October of 2015. It's been shared quite a few times over the internet. It has over 700 likes, but I wanted to share with you what this is. Basically, it says that I have an amazing husband, 2 very active boys, and when I first started online, I stayed up late and I listed items on eBay. I listed items on Amazon. I just kept listing and listing and listing, kind of like Forrest Gump, just kept running and running and running. And I wanted to smash the computer with a hammer sometimes. I literally wanted to I did curse. I didn't want to curse. I did curse, but I got up, I took a break, I came back to the computer, and then I made my first sale after 2 days, and I lost 7 cents. Guys, you don't know how devastated I was, how many hours that I put in those 2 days to lose 7 cents. And I had a pity party, and nobody showed up but Ben and Jerry with their chocolate therapy. It was not fun. But I remember looking at my husband, and I know you can't see me right now, but I have my 2 fingers pointing at my eyes, and I pointed at his eyes, and he asked me if I was going to get up and clean the house. And I looked at him and I said, no, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this work. And guess what, guys? I did, and now we hire someone that blesses our house weekly with her amazing cleaning skills. Another fall that I've had, I gained 50 pounds in 1 year. Now, if you don't know what 50 pounds looks like, this is 5 pounds of fat. Well, I gained 10 of those. That's 50 pounds of fat right there. And I'm 5'4", so 50 pounds in 1 year from all the stress, and it was not good. And I don't want that to wish that on anyone. But I'll show you more about that later. Because listen, guys, I'm no one special. Now, yes, I have been successful in my career. I actually have 3 degrees. I'm really proud of these degrees. I've worked really, really hard for them. And the reason that I'm so proud of them is I came from absolutely nothing. This is the home that I grew up in. This is my childhood home. But the only difference was when I lived there, it was pink, and my mother affectionately called it the Pink Palace. And I don't mean like a beautiful pastel pink. I'm talking Pepto-Bismol pink out in the country on a farm. That's where I grew up. And even though I had all these degrees, guys, I was drowning in debt. Literally, my MBA that I received from the Citadel here in Charleston, South Carolina, I kept going. It took me 8 years to get an MBA. And I was a master of degrees, but I was shackled by debt. That was my superhero right there that you see. Just this, I was employed, so I was a superhero that was just shackled by debt. So, and I'm a laboratory director here at a local lab. I love working with the chemists. I love the company that I work with. I love our mission, our vision, our values, but I know there's more to life. I know there's something else that I want to do. And my mission is to help 1,000 people earn their first dime online with private label. Will you be my next success story? So what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm going to show you my personal 1099Ks from Amazon. This is not a guarantee of income. This is just to say, this is the real deal here. This is mine. In 2014, my first year on Amazon, $405,529.80 in sales. 2015, on one of my accounts, $187,739.86. On my husband's account, 2015, $96,377.90. 1 day on Amazon, 1,237 units sold. Total products for 1 day, $18,220.25. 2016, $115,168.31 on our business LLC account. 2016, $328,934.52 on our account. But this isn't about me. This webinar is about you, and I want you to understand that. Because if you're thinking, Becky, look what you did. No, no, no. I want you to just put all that away, and I want you to find yourself in this message. This webinar is about you private labeling your product. This webinar is about you making your first dime online. And this webinar is about you getting that product idea out of your head and private labeled as soon as possible. Basically put, I want to help you create your own private label product, regardless of your shape, your gender, your color, your background, if you're poor, if you're rich, I don't care. I want you to get all those BS stories out of your head and about why you can't succeed, because you can succeed. And now to give you the goods. To understand what to teach you today, I actually did a ton of research because I really wanted to understand why people don't private label their own products. So I told my friends, these are people that have seen me become successful and folks who have created their own private label products already. So this is Pam. I just asked her a question. I'm like, hey Pam, in your opinion, what is the biggest reason people fail with private label? She said, I think the reason most people fail with private label is they don't know the right keywords to target and they don't have a clue how to create an effective marketing campaign. I said, girl, I get that. Thank you so much. This is Mike. Mike is a pastor. I asked him the exact same thing. He said, in my opinion, the reason most people fail with private label is in the research of the product they want to use. Picking the right product is the base for success in e-commerce and private label. I said, Mike, I get that. Thank you. So I hope you care about how much I care about you getting results here, because I haven't even gotten to the goods of this webinar yet, and I really want you to understand that this is about you being successful. One more, I polled Karen. Karen is a hairdresser in Utah, and I asked her the exact same question. Why do you think most people fail with private label? She said, I think one big reason is not making their product stand out. Example, their name, the label, the packaging, the description, etc. And I said, great. So if I can show you how to make your product stand out, that would be cool, right? So what some others have said about why they're not private labeling. I don't know how to do it. It would take me too long. I might not make any money out of it. It would be too hard. Or why would someone want to buy a product from me or buy my product? Do any of these resonate with you? Yes, some of you are saying yes, yes, all of them, yes. Yes, okay, so guys, I hope you keep finding value in this webinar because I'm getting ready to lift the roof off. I promise you, if you listen to what I'm going to show you today, you're going to cry a whole lot less than I did. You're going to make money faster than I did. And I'm kind of counting these on my fingers. You're going to have less stress than I did. You're going to reach your goals faster than I did. And genuinely, I'm going to be very, very honest with you right now. I want to share with you 3 cha-ching secrets. The first one, you can research and find your own products that are already selling on Amazon. The second one, you are freaking incredible, and you can have a wildly successful private label product as long as you remember blank. And the last one, you don't need to be an expert or even a seasoned marketer to have your own private label product. So hang around for that. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Okay, so before we jump into the webinar, I got to ask you a quick question. Am I going too fast? Am I going too slow? How's the pace? Do you want me to go faster? Do you want me to go slower? I'm looking for very honest feedback here, so let me know, let me know. I'm going to take a quick drink. Okay, Phil says I'm doing good. Kathy, good. Awesome, here we go. Very first secret, you can research and find your own products that are already selling on Amazon. When I was first starting out, I was investing in my business and I wasn't getting a lot out of it. And I was like, okay, so right here, right now, I want you to go and grab a pen and paper because we're going to zoom through these 3 cha-ching secrets. And I really want you to pay attention because what I'm getting ready to show you is exactly how I was able to have over $1.3 million in sales online. So if you're on Facebook, if you're on Gmail, Google, YouTube, shut all that down, get your pen and paper, and let's do that. Or do this, not that. Okay, so I have a quick question for you. Imagine that you have your first product picked and selling, and you're profiting $50 per day on Amazon. I mean, that's after everything. You're bringing home $50 per day. What would an extra $50 per day or $1,500 per month do for you? Type it into the chat box. Let me know what would an extra $50 per day or $1,500 per month do for you. Oh, sorry, I just brought that up. Pay bills. Oh, I'm like messing this up. Okay. Dinner. Yeah, dinner sounds good. Pay off debts. Yes, yes. Student loans. A few dinners. Yes, Andy, a few dinners. That's a great answer. Reinvest in myself. Okay. So now imagine that you have your second and your third product picked and selling $50 per day on Amazon.com. What would an extra $150 per day or $4,500 per month do for you? Let me know what that would do for you. Because listen, let me see what you're typing in here. A Mercedes, yes, $4,500 a month Mercedes. Yes, it could do that. Investments, buy a home, yes, those are the types of things that it could do for you. So you've seen the gurus making all the money out there. A Tesla, oh my gosh, Andy, I got to ride in Ray Higdon's Tesla. It was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I love that car. Zen says, so much, I can stash some and send some on my daughter, fix up my house, more, etc. Yes, yes, yes. So you've seen the gurus making all the money right now, so it's your turn. But if you're just sitting there saying like, Becky, you did it, and we can't do that. I seriously want you to just shut up and listen to me right now, because it's your turn. It's your turn to cha-ching. It's your turn to earn your first time online. I'm not any better than any one of you. And if there's one word, just one word that you need to understand, are you ready for it? The one word, the absolute one word that you need to learn, that you need to master, that you need to learn is system. That's the big point that I want you to get right here. And don't worry if you're at this point and you're like, huh, a system? What's a system? I'm kind of freaking out, Becky. What does it actually mean? Don't worry, I'm going to show you what a system is. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to know. And here's why. This book right here changed my life. It's called The E-Myth Revisited: Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. It's by Michael Gerber. And if you haven't read it, or if you haven't heard of it, go out, get that book, get the audio, because it's so incredibly important for you to understand. I want you to write that title down right now. Go get it on audio, purchase it, give it to yourself as a gift. I don't care how you get it, just get it in your hands. It will change your life. So this is Anita. Anita said, Becky's training course was the perfect jump start for our private label supplemental company. We have had success since day one on Amazon. We truly appreciate her taking our calls even after the course. Super excited for Anita and her fiance. So what I'm going to share with you today, how an average girl like me started with no experience, no product, no website, no blog, no email list, no Amazon insider secrets, and definitely no easy button. What we're going to talk about is a 4-step process that I personally use to select and launch a private label product and generate over $1.3 million in sales on Amazon part-time. I'm new at this. Can it work in today time? Andy, I'm not exactly sure what you were meaning by that. So what we're going to talk about is the 4 P's marketing mix: the right product, the right price, the right place, and the right promotion. So what exactly is Amazon FBA? FBA stands for Filled by Amazon. This is when you ship the products to Amazon, Amazon stores the products, Amazon picks and packs and ships the products, and Amazon provides the customer service, and you get paid. So why is FBA the bomb? One, you don't need to store products. I just told you what FBA was. Here's a picture that shows you once you create your product with your brand, then you send it to Amazon. Amazon stores the products. All the customers go shopping on Amazon. They pick and pack your product after they buy it, and Amazon ships the item to the customer. If there are any questions, Amazon handles all the customer service, and there's no need to hire associates. So the number one question that I get asked, and I'm going to address it right here, well, Becky, if you're doing so well on Amazon, why do you still work a full-time career? Number one, hands down question I've been getting since day one. I've been selling for 5 years on Amazon. And here's my answer. First of all, I absolutely love my career of 22 years working in the water and wastewater industry. Love, love, love it. Second of all, I love the company I work with and my staff. I love them. And third, if you look at this picture here, there's nothing that Becky does after I pick the product and send it to Amazon. Now, and then once I send it to Amazon, Amazon does all the heavy lifting, all the customer service, everything. Now, I do have a hands-off business. I don't want to say that I don't look and make sure my inventory is not going out of stock. And if it does, I literally just send an email and say, please ship these to Amazon warehouse. Here's the labels. That is how much my business is. Actually, I was at the lake this past weekend. I was talking with a traditional business owner, like a brick and mortar store. And he was like, well, does your business and his business, he has a thriving business. And he was like, well, does it own you? And I'm like, no, I don't have a distribution trucks and, staff and drivers. I'm like, no, Amazon does all that for me. I'm like, man, you are in the wrong business. But this is just my business model that I absolutely love. And everybody has their own reasons for having their own businesses. But I can truly say that my Amazon business does not own me because Amazon does all the work. Product sources. Several places you can get products to sell. You can buy items wholesale. You can buy items retail arbitrage. This is me back in November 2014. Look how short my hair was. These were items that I found at a Walmart. They were selling more on Amazon, so I purchased them. And you can do retail arbitrage where you purchase from one store and then sell on another platform. Online arbitrage is the exact same thing, except you get to purchase the products online, have them shipped to you. You prepare and send to Amazon, and then private label. That's what we're going to talk about tonight because that's what it seems, that's what I like to be doing. Sourcing problems with these sources. You don't own the product, meaning it's not your brand. What you buy on the shelves at Walmart is someone else's brand. They're usually name brand items, and anyone can sell that exact same product with the same UPC code. Also, you have to share the buy box and compete on price. And a lot of Amazon sellers, they don't play well in the Amazon sandbox. So they have what you call a race to the bottom, and there's a competition on price. You also have limited inventory because with retail arbitrage, you can only buy what's on the shelves. But with private label products, you own the product because you're the manufacturer. You get to customize the product and add value as much as you like. You get to customize the packaging. You get to own the buy box and set your own price. And you control your inventory. And the first P that we're going to talk about is the right product. You can find the right product from popular eBay products, popular Amazon products. Go to department stores, websites, Walmart, Kohl's, Lowe's, Home Depot, and see what they're selling. Look in magazine ads. One of my, not my first product, but one of my first product ideas came from a Sky Mall magazine while I was flying in the air. It was amazing. I still have that product to this day. And a touch list, anything that you touch, write down everything that you touch for an entire week, and you'll start to see certain themes pop up. And then listen to what other people are excited about. What are they talking about all around you? That's what you do. Okay, so how you can find that product that makes $50 per day, even if you've never sold online before. Here we are on Amazon. You can go look at the Amazon bestsellers in any department, but just make sure that it's a department that you are allowed to sell in if you're a brand new seller. So I always recommend like home and kitchen in the beginning. You can look at the bestsellers, the hot new releases, the movers and shakers, the most wished for, and the gift ideas. So I typed in the word 50. My husband was turning 50 a few years ago, And literally, I typed in the word 50 on Amazon, I hit enter, and I just started clicking over here on the left. Let me see if I can go here. Right here, I clicked on home and kitchen, event and party supplies, cake decorating supplies, cake and cupcake toppers, and cake toppers. Literally, you could have thrown darts at whatever you clicked on here. It doesn't matter. The most important part that you need to write down right here is the riches are in the niches. The riches are in the niches, because what we did is we went to the sub categories. The riches are in the niches. Just from typing in the word 50, clicking on these categories, I ended up on this product. It's a 3x3x3 clear gift box. It's $27 for 50 boxes. It has 4.5 stars, so pretty good quality. Has 1 FBA seller, and it's a good rank. So the criteria that you're looking for when you find these products, you want it to be greater than $10. So $10 is the minimum that it can be, but $10 or more. You want it to weigh less than 2 pounds. You want it to have those great reviews or 4.5 stars. You want the listing quality to be good, and we're going to come back and discuss that in detail in a few minutes. And the best seller rank, and that's BSR, best seller rank, the lower the better. I like to look for items less than 15,000, but the lower the better. The goal for your product launch is to sell 10 to 20 times a day. So literally find one product that meets this criteria and sell that same product 10 to 20 times a day. You don't need to go out and private label 50 products. No, find one product and just shoot for selling it 10 to 20 times a day. So let's talk about the math. If you aim for that $5 profit after all of your expenses per unit, if you have one product at $5 profit, you make 10 sales per day. That's $50 per day. If you had 5 products, that's $250 per day. Well, if you sold 10 sales or $250 a day, that's $1,500 a month, or $7,500 a month if you had 5 products. And you guys already said what you would do with things like that. You know, stash some, spend some, fix up your home, invest, Tesla, Mercedes. That's the things that you can do with one product that makes a $5 profit per day. I'm sorry, $5 profit per sale, and you sell it 10 times per day. But look what Amazon does. Amazon says, hey, the people that looked at that clear plastic box, they also looked at these white boxes, these ivory boxes, these rose laser cut boxes, and these black boxes, and these wedding party cute favor gift boxes. Now, I typed in the word 50, and I could have created a brand called B Cubed for Becky's Beautiful Boxes. And you see there all these boxes just from typing in the word 50. Now you literally can type in any word in the world that you want to type in. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be a word. It can be just one letter and start your search from there. So the product criteria, I want you to write this down. You've heard the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, on Amazon, a picture is worth $1,000 or more. A picture is worth $1,000 or more. So on Amazon, the most important place is the title. So you want to make sure you have a very good title. The second most important, in my opinion, is the image. And what I want you to take away from this is when you're showing your products on Amazon, make sure you show the products being used. So in this example, they have the ingredients to a s'more in these 3x3x3 boxes, and it makes it look more attractive than just a plain old 3x3x3 box. And when you see the little check mark with Prime, that means FBA or fulfilled by Amazon. That means it's actually in the Amazon warehouse, or the seller can get it to you within 2 days. And then for bullet points, you want to have good bullet points to make a good listing on Amazon. So for product criteria, you can look at the customer's questions. I love to read customers' questions, because, especially on competitors' products, because it tells me what I can improve on my product to offer more value to the customer. So if you look at the sales data on this particular product, they sell approximately $300 per month with an estimated revenue of $8,123. Well, if you look here, that was just for the 3x3x3 boxes. I could also sell 2x2x2 and 4x4x4. So Becky's Beautiful Boxes could be the brand just from typing in the word 50. So this is the most difficult stage, and it takes time. What I just went over with you is the hardest thing you will have to do. But if you spend your time and you dig deep, you are 3 feet from gold. As I was sleeping, thousands were pouring into my account from my first private label product. July 15th, 2015 is the very first Amazon Prime Day. Mark it down on your calendar. Monday, July 16th is Amazon Prime Day this year. One product sold 1,237 items. Prime Day is an amazing day, not only for sellers, but for buyers on Amazon to get some amazing deals. And because I nailed it with my private label products and I took out the crap that wasn't working for me anymore, I found more products. And the cool thing is, once you've nailed the system, you can just duplicate it. You can do the exact same thing. Secret number 2, you are freaking incredible and you can have a wildly successful private label product as long as you remember blank. Listen up, this is probably the most important slide that I'm getting ready to show you in the whole presentation. You have to know your why. And you have to take action in spite of your fears and your challenges. My why. This is my amazing husband, Bud. We have 2 sons. This is my oldest son, Cameron. We're on the driving range. This is both my boys out on the harbor with Bud. This is all of us, Bud, Cameron, Carson, and I, in front of a cruise ship. We love to cruise. We cruise probably 3 to 4 times per year. This is our Chiweenie, Roscoe. And Roscoe loves watching our fish. And this is our newest baby girl, Bentley. She's a new addition to our family. She's a Mastiff. So we have a Mastiff and a Chiweenie. They're really cute to watch together. And then this is our whole family out by the harbor. But listen, guys, if you don't know your why, I promise you'll never have enough gumption to get through the inevitable challenges, because life is going to throw you a couple of curveballs. Even if I give you everything, I do believe that you're going to be tested just a little bit. But if you have a system, it will make it a ton easier. So I'm going to tell you about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So just so you'll know just how bad it got for me, and in spite of it all, I was still successful. Now, who's ready? Who's ready for me to show you the actual truth without any BS, without any crap? Who wants to know the actual truth? We've got Bill saying ready, Gina saying yes, Kristalina saying ready, ready. Okay, I'm going to be very honest. Kathy saying truth. Lillian saying yes, I'm ready. Okay, I may cry through this first part, but I'm going to try my best not to. The bad. I'm going to try and zoom through the bad really, really fast so I can get to the good stuff, just so you'll know how bad it got for me. Okay. So this is my firstborn son, and this is Bud and I, and literally sitting there in that blue chair that you see me reading that book in, I created my e-commerce business plan from sitting in that blue chair. Literally, it was on my son's deathbed at one time. He was born premature. He was born at 29 weeks, and I know that there's some of you that are listening to me right now, and you're on this webinar and you're like in the thick of it, and you should be like nodding your head right now saying, yes, Becky, I understand. My son Cameron was chronically ill, and I really thought we were going to lose him. I was petrified. In fact, he did code one time, but those amazing nurses down at the NICU at MUSC here in Charleston were right there, and he did stay in the hospital until the day after he was supposed to be due. So he spent the 16 weeks in the hospital, but we were able to bring him home. He was 3 pounds, 7 ounces, and we were tickled pink. Now, I'll show you a picture of him later, but you would never know that he was a premature baby. But during this time, I was in the thick of it, and I was selling these Code 3 fire trucks. My husband was a fireman. Because of our e-commerce business, we were able to retire him at the age of 49. So now he is home with both of our boys. But these were Code 3 trucks that I was flipping on eBay. And I was also, now this was kind of before my children, so I was selling these Just the Right shoes and also these Code 3 trucks. And both of these products are private label products. And I was like, if they can do it, I know I can do it. And you know, I was working on my MBA at that time. I was learning about supply chain management. And I was like, if they know how to do private label products, I could do it. But I didn't have a system. But I worked my butt off and I tried so hard to make it work, and it still didn't work. It still didn't work. Even after everything, I worked so hard. But the good thing is, guys, I get to make a difference in the lives of others. Amy, if you're watching, I can't wait to see you this weekend. She's going to be in Houston. Amy is debt-free thanks to eBay and Amazon. She has no house payments, no car payments, and no student loans. And when I say no house payments, Amy lives in an 8,000 square foot home. She's actually bought and paid for 4 homes with her e-commerce business. So I am super excited for Amy. If you're in Houston, like I said, she's going to be there this weekend. This is Andez Halliburton on Facebook. His name is Godson, but his name's Andez. And he said, Becky is a real person and the system that she has works. I met her here 6 months ago, and I was able to quit my job, enjoy the luxury that comes with working for me on my own time from anywhere, preferably the beach. This is Julie. Julie lives in Canada, and basically I'm going to read this really quickly. She said that she was out running some errands. She found a cosmetic company. They were not selling on Amazon in the U.S. They were selling on Amazon in Canada, and they're going to let her private label those products and sell in the U.S., and she's going to start the journey following my instructions to a T. This is me. I was able to take our family on an amazing Disney cruise. It was probably the best vacation of our entire lives. This is both my boys swimming with the dolphins. Now I'm going to tell you the ugly. Okay. If you're selling on Amazon right now and you see this little red flag, you need to stop and pay attention. I came home from work one day. I had over 200 orders to ship. So I got my sons, we formed a little assembly line, and we were shipping out the orders from our home then. We were not doing FBA or fulfilled by Amazon. And basically I tried to be cheap and ship 200 packages with no tracking number, and Amazon suspended my account. Guys, I literally crawled into the fetal position and I thought I was going to die. Literally, I thought I was. I was like, oh my gosh. So the moral of the story is, 1, if you see the little red flag, definitely pay attention to it. 2, always, always, always ship on Amazon with a tracking number so that Amazon knows that their customers are receiving their items. So in all honesty, Amazon did make me wait 30 days. I did have to contact all 200 customers and ask them to leave feedback. So as you know, most people don't like to leave feedback on Amazon. So if you're listening to me right now, I would highly encourage you to leave feedback, even if you receive toilet paper, paper towels, condoms, whatever you buy on Amazon, leave feedback for it. Okay, so private labeling your own product is amazing, and I hope that you get that right here, right now. It's absolutely amazing, and my secret is this. I would imagine my boys with tons of student loan debt and no inheritance. That was my stick. And then I would imagine them with an awesome education, no student loan debt, and inheritance, and that was my carrot. That was my why. So I want you to go away from your stick and move towards your carrot, or away from the lead, the things that are holding you back, and go towards your gold. And seriously, I want you to write that down right now. If I don't create my successful private label product, blank will happen. Write that down. If I don't create my successful private label product, blank will happen. And that's going to be your stick. Or when I do create my successful private label product, blank will happen. And that's going to be your carrot. So jumping right into the right place, the second P, this is where you source your product from. So you can source it from AliExpress. I found the exact 3x3x3 containers over on AliExpress. For 100 of them, it was about $11. For 1,000, I found them for about $100, so about 10 cents each. You can also order them from Alibaba.com. Whenever you're finding your supplier, the next thing you want to do is ask for a sample. Always get a sample. Write that down. Always get a sample. And when you do, expect to pay $30 to $50 US dollars for that sample. And you're going to say, oh my gosh, it's just a plastic box. Why do I have to pay $50? Well, one, you can negotiate that sample price so that you can say, hey, if I pay you the $50, can I take it off of my price? And most of the time they say yes. But also remember, depending on where you live in the world, it will have to get on a boat or an airplane and get to you. So just a recap of the right place and the right price. You want to find your product on Alibaba or AliExpress.com. You want to use the filters on there to find the best supplier or best sellers like Gold Supplier or Trade Assurance. You want to contact the supplier with the specific questions. Respond to the suppliers that email you back. Order that test sample. And while you're waiting for your first order, you're going to place that order and you're going to wait. And while you're waiting, you can work on your fourth P, which is promotion. So with promotion, that's 5 to 6 high quality images. Don't skimp on this part because remember, a picture on Amazon can be worth $1,000 or more. You want to have great title with good keywords. You want to have 5 bullet points that give the benefits and the features of your item. You want to give a description of the item that gives the details, the benefit, and then also a call to action. And you want to have an optimized listing and start getting sales, and that way you start ranking up to get on the first page of Amazon. So if you have good images, good title, and you start getting those reviews, that's when you get the conversions on Amazon. So here again, here's a good listing. You have a great title, a good image. The bullet points are good, but this is not a good product description. I wanted to include that part there. This is not good. Also for the promotion, you want to create a Facebook page and build an email list. During your promotion phase, you're going to focus on sales and reviews only. You're going to forget about blogging, building a website, all the social media channels like Facebook or Instagram or Periscope or Snapchat, Twitter or YouTube. No, only focus on sales and reviews only. And recap the 4 Ps, the right product, the right price, the right place, and the right promotion. So the bottom line is I'm just an average girl that decided to try this Amazon business. This is me on the left in my laboratory. Get up. And on the right is me downstairs with my Amazon Queen tiara standing in front of the bookcase. So you don't need to be an expert or even a seasoned marketer to have your own private label product. This is the journey to my first private label product. Absolute mess. Look at that. Just mess, mess, mess. This was my second private label product. This was the journey to number 2. And this is what I want from you. I want you to go from A to $signs for your private label product. So I want to ask you something right now. When I asked you earlier to write down your stick and your carrot, did you do it? If you did, write it down with pen and paper. Write in the chat box and let me know if you did it or not. And I'm going to take a sip of water. Okay, some are honest and said no. And Julie, oh my gosh. Okay, Julie, Beth, Russell, guys, you are like freaking supernovas. And I just want to say thank you right now. And I think the world of you because guess what? You took action. And action takers make success happen. That's how you get successful. You take action. So look at this. Butt Face Soap. This is someone's private label product, guys. The one side is white for your face. One side is brown to wash your butt. It gets 660 sales per month. Estimated revenue, $4,415. from butt face soap. Guys, if they can do it, you can do it too. Okay, so let me ask you a question. You probably feel like I gave you a drink of water through a water hose. Some of you probably feel like I gave you a drink of water through a fire hydrant. But I have to ask you, what's better? To invent a brand new product or model one that is already selling? Invent a brand new product or model one that is already selling. Model, model, model. Somebody said yes, a fire hose selling. Yes, guys, it's easier if you model what's already working. So here in this example, the 3x3x3 plastic box is 9 cents each. 50 of them are selling for $27. That's how you make an extra $50 a day or $1,500 a month. Just by, remember we typed in the word 50, we ended up on this white box or clear box, 9 cents each, selling for $27 for 50 of them. Here's another example. If you were to take that white box and bundle it with this jute twine that you can purchase for 56 cents a roll. Now 56 cents, if you purchase both of them, if you purchase just the clear gift boxes, it's $27. But if you purchase the clear boxes and the twine, it's $34. So you get to add an extra $7 profit for adding a 50-cent item. That's why you want to model what's currently working. And look, Amazon told you, hey, the people that bought that plastic box, they also bought this twine. So if I were the Amazon seller doing this, I would bundle the plastic box with the twine and make a completely different item to sell. That would be it would provide more value to the customer. So look at these. These are magnetic eyelashes, 80 cents each, selling on Amazon for $18. One pair, 4 pieces, $18. Same thing, model what's currently working. If they can do it, you can get it. You can do it. And I hope that you're really truly getting this right now. Look at these pictures. This is the Vital Travel Buddy. I guess you can carry shampoos, conditioners for baby or for anybody, travel solutions, and you can pack it. Look at that picture of that baby. That just tells me, hey, I'm going shopping. I'm going on vacation. I need to take my kids' stuff, and I would just throw that in there. All they did was take some of their expertise and created a private label product. Do you get it? You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know absolutely everything right now. I promise you, like my hand is on my heart right now, and I say this to you genuinely. People say to me, but Becky, you're the Amazon queen. You're an Amazon expert. And I say, no, I'm not. Seriously, some of my clients make more than me, like Amy. But here's the thing. I gave them a system in order to become successful. Do you get it? I created a system that made me successful, and it didn't matter how much I knew about private label. I was giving them a system so that they could leverage my system. So you already have enough knowledge inside of you right here, right now. It's easier if you model what is working. Oops, this is the shoe night clips. They're 50 cents each, selling on Amazon for $10.99. Andy says, where do you find these items? Andy, you find them by using Amazon and then searching for the items on Alibaba or AliExpress. Here's another one. This is a silicone gel toe protector, 33 cents, selling on Amazon for $10.44 for six of them for $10.44. This is Dhruv. Dhruv is from India, and he already had taken a course and he was selling darts, but he came to me because his product wasn't selling. And he said, I saw your videos over and over. I've suggested you to Chinese friends and my Indian friends too who want help. I had 7 sales today. I changed my title and my keywords to darts or for darts, which made it possible. But you helped me a lot, so I am thankful to you. I have the brains, but really felt nervous when the product was failing as I lack experience. So what I want you to write down here is you're not selling products, you're selling keywords. And so that's what I helped Dhruv do with his products, is sell the right keywords. So the 3 cha-ching secrets that we spoke about, you can research and find your own products that are already selling on Amazon. You are freaking incredible, and you can have a wildly successful private label product as long as you remember blank. And you don't need to be an expert or even a seasoned marketer to have your own private label product. This is exciting, right? When my product started becoming successful, I was like, holy crap, everyone needs a private label product. And I look around and I see private label ideas everywhere. Kind of like if you're doing retail arbitrage right now, you can't go into a store without scanning. That's what I do. So I want to ask you right now, who is tired of not having profitable private label products, like a wildly successful product that makes a difference in the world, that sets you apart from everyone else? David's saying me, Beth is saying me, Andy's saying, can I have your eyes? Roxanne saying me, Philip saying me, George me, Tanya me. Yes, yes. And who of you would like a full 100% no secrets look at exactly how to create your own private label product? This is the product research, the finding the suppliers, the payment solutions, the shipping, the optimized listing, the title, the bullets, the description, the images, the ranking, the promotion, the traffic, everything. Who would like to know all of my secrets, all the behind the scenes things that I do to make a private label product? This is what I want for your private label product. I want you to go from A to dollar signs. Not like my first private label product, not like my second private label product. I want you to go from A to dollar signs, but not only that, I want you to go with happiness, not the stress and the weight and the crying and everything that I had to go through. Andy's saying, I want your knowledge and experience. Yes, Andy, I'm getting ready to show it to you right now. Everything you need. What I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to introduce you to something fan-freaking-tastic. I'm ready to go. So who, and listen guys, I put my heart and soul into this because I'm sick and tired of people failing, and I'm absolutely sick and tired of it. And what I've done, I've created this for you. It is the Cha-Ching private label course, and it is every single thing that you need. And I promise you that there's nothing on the market that this will do for you. And I'm saying that with 100% integrity, because if you can't say things with integrity, then you will get found out on the marketplace. So I will only say things with integrity, and I want you to be wildly successful. So I'm going to walk you through everything that you need to be successful. Step number 1, getting clear and focused. You have to begin with the end in mind. These are the things that I stumbled over, the frustration and the fear and the anger for creating a private label course. If you don't know what you don't know, if you don't know what the rules of the game are, then you don't know how to deal with it when the crap hits the fan. And I want to show you the stuff that could happen, and I'm going to show you how to get through that. So the laying a solid foundation, your specific private label timeline, also the FBA Quick Start Guide. I want to give you the Fulfillment by Amazon Quick Start Guide, tools for your Amazon toolbox. And the reason that you want to know this is if you don't start with the end in mind, you'll never get there. I've kind of expressed to you how many times that I've cried and I was frustrated, fear and anger, knowing how to play this private label game. Creating a private label product is all well and good, but most people don't tell you about the things that I went through. You know, they don't tell you how to play the game. I want to tell you everything. I want to teach you how to win in the private label game. I want to set you up with your brand for success. I want to teach you how to think like a customer so you can cha-ching the heck out of your products. Step number 2, I'm going to teach you how to find your product, what specifically to look for and why. I'm going to teach you how to snoop on your competition to leverage and surpass their success. I'm going to teach you how to analyze the data and how to make data-driven decisions. I'm a scientist. I love data-driven decisions. I love data. I'm going to show you exactly how I process it. I'm going to show you how to source your products. I'm going to give you the Amazon Queen's keys to the castle, the Amazon listing template, the step-by-step process to find suppliers. Step number 4 of this system, I'm going to teach you how to create your perfect listing. the title, the image, the bullets, the description, the keywords. Because guys, you're not selling products, you're selling keywords. This is so, so important. I told you to write it down before, but this is a step-by-step walkthrough. I'm going to walk you through every single thing that you need to do to make the perfect optimized listing. And I hope that you can see that I'm walking you through that right now with these parts. In step number 5, creating your product the Cha-Ching way. All the secrets that I use to create 10 private label products from start to finish without a team of product researchers or virtual assistants or social media gurus or copywriters. I did it myself. I did have my product images and logos professionally designed because a picture is worth $1,000 on everything on Amazon, but everything else I did myself. And if I can do it, a busy mom with 2 kids, full-time career, an amazing husband, then you can do it too. I did the hard job, so you don't have to. Creating your product the Cha-Ching way with no guessing, no tears, tons of fun. It's all about fast results, profitable products, and making as much of an impact as possible. So normally when people teach things online, they kind of just stop there. But that's not what's going to get you the results, because you need to get targeted traffic, right? The secrets of $1 million Amazon listing, the $1 million optimized listing walkthrough. How to promote your product in step 8. Creating your logo for less than $30. The Amazon sponsored products. How to get reviews the honest way. And the software and the systems that you need in order to be successful. Not some systems that you don't need just so I can get some affiliate commission. No dodgy affiliate things here so I'll make more money. These are actual systems that you need. These are systems that I use every day in my business. These are things that you need for that $1 million listing walkthrough. Pull my listings apart, show you exactly what I did in order to be successful. And the Cha-Ching traffic, getting Cha-Ching traffic to your offer, no BS, no fluff. This is stuff that works, because this is not a game. This is your life. Other key forms of traffic that you'll need to understand. Okay, Amazon has its own traffic, but you need to learn how to run sponsored ads, because believe me, I got screwed over royally because I didn't know how to run Amazon pay-per-click ads. You really and truly get to leverage off the back of my mistakes, off the stuff that I had to learn the hard way, and I hope you get that. And I promise you, the most people that private label products, they struggle so much with traffic and their Amazon pay-per-click that they give up. They absolutely give up. They just want to create a product. They don't want to care about the nitty-gritty of running the profitable Amazon PPC ads behind it. I personally don't. I don't want to sit there all day twiddling and twaddling with Amazon ads. So I'm going to show you some incredible stuff there. And the digital downloads, the private label decision-making tool, the initial supplier script, the Amazon listing template. And I'm going to show you the bloopers too, guys, because remember I told you I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to show you like it really is, because there's no perfection. I failed forward. I had fun, and I'm going to be honest. And other people, I swear they would never show you this stuff. But why am I doing it? So that you know that I'm no one special. And if I can do it, seriously, you can do it. But one of my first ever listings, I want to show you how crappy it was, and you get to learn from my listings. I think it's actually in the Facebook group. And in the beginning, I sucked, guys. I really didn't know what I was doing. I show you the products that failed, and I show you why they failed. You also get the Cha-Ching private label course lifetime access. Any updates to the course are included. You get them absolutely free. I want to show you some people that are already Cha-Chinging, real proof, real evidence. This is Tennille. I already showed you earlier with her amazing family. She said, I can't believe my first test product sold after only 1 month after purchasing the private label course. Then after my product went live on Amazon, I had organic sales without PPC. Thanks, Becky. So that's Tennille. This is Pam. Pam said, what I love the most about working with Becky is her ability to drill down to the best keywords for a product. I entered the market with 2 highly competitive products in one of the toughest selling niches, and within the first few days saw my products ranking on Amazon. And now, weeks later, we're averaging 2 to 3 sales organically per day. Now, this is when she first started. Organically means with no ads. And when I say competitive, I'm talking face cream, eye cream competitive. So you know how competitive that market is. But look at this next update. OMG, this is crazy. The blank is now at 12,640 and number 95 in its main category, and the blank is 33,734 and number 30 in its main category. Don't mind me, I'm just a tad bit excited to see all of this play out in real time. So what you're gonna get, you're gonna get 100% unfettered access to the Cha-Ching course. I love that word, unfettered. It just means unrestricted. I just thought it was cool. It's valued at $12,997. Again, who would like this? I promise you, right here, right now, that I'm gonna blow you away with these bonuses that I'm getting ready to show you. Number one bonus, the Amazon FBA Manual Online and the Fulfillment by Amazon Online Manual. It's designed to walk you through the process of using FBA from beginning to end. You're gonna learn more about the pricing, the product restrictions, the packaging requirements, and more. So, and that's valued at $3,997. So what you're going to get as a Cha-Ching course member, the 10-step system and the FBA Quick Start and Guide and Manual for a total value $16,994. Bonus number two, 37 private label hacks cheat sheet. This is super secret ninja tips from how to get social media exposure, how to find the influencers, and how to remove negative feedback. Everything the $1 million sellers are doing to make the huge profits on Amazon. $1,997 value. So what you're going to get the 10-step system, the online manuals, and the 37 private label hacks cheat sheet. Total value $18,991. Bonus number three, the exclusive Cha-Ching Facebook group access. Okay, there is no way to access this private and exclusive community without the Cha-Ching private label course. It's a 100% online community. It's accessible from any computer, any browser, any device. You can tap into it immediately 24 hours a day. Our members use this community every day to get help, get inspiration, get updated on the latest cutting edge opportunities and strategies that are working right now as soon as they're available. And you can too when you get lifetime access to the private community. With the community, you're never alone when you're building your business. You have hundreds of people who have already done what you're doing at your back and supporting you along the way. That's valued at $1,164. So you get to ask questions, ask for feedback, meet up in your local area if there's any locals in your area. And I go in and I pick a product and I ask them, I said, would you private label this product? Yes or no. And then I want them to go through and tell me, yes, they would and why, or why they wouldn't and why. So what you're going to get as a Cha-Ching course member, you get the 10-step system, the online manuals, the 37 private label hacks cheat sheet, the exclusive Cha-Ching Facebook group access, total value $20,155. Bonus number four, guys, and this one is my favorite, my personal supplier. How to find a supplier for your products in China. Now, yes, in the course, I do go over the 4 Ps, and one of the Ps is how to find the right product, right, from the right place. And the right place is your supplier. And I show you exactly how to contact them, what to say to them, et cetera, et cetera. But not only do I teach you how to find your own suppliers, but I give you mine. This is like priceless, but it's like boots on the ground. Now, this is only for China, if you order these products from China. Now, when you go to Alibaba, you can find other suppliers that are in Thailand and Vietnam and other US, the United States, and other countries, but this is only my Chinese contact. Like I said, it's priceless. I valued it at $10,997. It's so worth it if you don't want to, depending on where you live in the United States, it's a time difference with China and the United States. So it's nighttime here, but it's morning there. So just depending on your communication style there, but I give you access to her. So what you're going to get the 10-step system, the FBA Quick Start Guide, the 37 private label hacks cheat sheet, the exclusive Cha-Ching Facebook group, and my personal supplier Total value, $31,152. T. Marie says, wow, step-by-step instructions. Now, this is what I was looking for in learning this subject. Chris is a stay-at-home dad. In August, he's going to have 2 babies. Super excited for him. He said, a massive thank you to Becky Timms for the course that's been provided. Not only is it crystal clear to follow, but the content provided in the course is amazing. Great value for the money. If you're looking to start Amazon private labeling, then this is the best place to start. Fact. This is Carlo. Carlo's also from the UK. He said, I'm so grateful to Becky for this excellent course she has put together and the wonderful opportunity this has given me to start my Amazon business. I learned all the essentials about the entire private label process, and the support I have received from Becky throughout this journey has been second to none. If you are considering starting FBA, I would have no reservations recommending this course to you, as I'm sure you will learn everything you need to know about starting a successful e-commerce business. That's from Carlo Vanelli. So I want you to think about this for a second. What are just 5 private label products worth to you? There's 7.125 billion people on Earth. If you had 5 products that were making, each of them were making $5 profit per item, and you sold 50 a day, that's $250 profit per day, which is $7,500 profit per month. Well, let's just say you had 2 products. I mean, there's no steadfast that says that you have to make $5 profit. You can make $15 profit and just sell 20 products a day, and that's $300 profit per day, or $9,000 per month profit. So just think about that. So out of 7.125 billion people on Earth, do you think you can sell 20 products a day? I think you could. I know you can. So with just those product sales, would it make sense for me to charge $3,500 for this course? So yourprivatelabel.com, you sell 50 items a day at $5 profit, 30 days in a month, $7,500 a month profit. The private label course costs $3,500. Your profit would be $4,000. Or if you have yourprivatelabelcourse.com, you sold 20 products a day with $15 profit, 30 days in a month, $9,000 a month profit. Private label course costs $3,500. Your profit would be $5,500. Listen, guys, that's kind of like me saying, hey, if you really, really suck at this, you're still going to do way more sales than what the course costs. And if all this did for you was finally allow you to seamlessly create a kick-butt private label product that makes a difference in people's lives, would that be worth it for you? I want you to think about that for a second. Would that be worth it? Or what if it finally allowed you to the roadmap to create your successful private label product in lightning speed so that you could stay home with your children? Would that be worth it? I know it's worth it, and I know you're saying yes. Or what if it enabled you to actually be financially free for once and for all? You can see why it's a brilliant deal at $3,500, but obviously I'm not going to do that. So what you're going to get is a Cha-Ching course member. You're going to get the 10-step system, the online manuals, the 37 private label hacks cheat sheet, the exclusive Cha-Ching Facebook group, my personal supplier, total value $31,152. I want to make this a no-brainer for you. I genuinely, hand on my heart right now, I want to make this a no-brainer for you. I want to help you get away from your stick and towards your carrot, because your success is my driver. I want you to say, hey, Becky, the Cha-Ching course changed my life forever. I left my job and now make twice as much in half the time, because I give a crap about you and your results. And I want you set up for success. So you can see why it's a good deal at $3,500, but I decided to get a bit crazy and give all this away at $2,497, but that's for the general public. Because you're special, because you stayed on here with me for 1 hour and 12 minutes, you can get started now for just not even $1,497. You can get started now for just $997 today. Go to learnwithbecky.com. Becky.com. By the way, that's $32,000 worth of value. All you have to do is follow the system. It's all in there. You don't have to wait. You can go over to learnwithbecky.com. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I had two choices. Number one, I could keep this information close to my chest, the exact steps that I used to have over $1.3 million in sales, not just a, hey, just put a course together and sell it, but everything. Or I could create a course that can assist men and women all around the world, assist folks just like you. And obviously, I chose to create a course, even though my mentor said, Becky, why would you waste time creating a course when you could just spend that time and research more products to sell? And it's because I care about your success. Selling products, I sell products all day, every day on Amazon. That's not what makes my goat go. What makes my goat go is seeing you have success selling your products on Amazon, seeing Amy buy an $8,000 square foot house. So right now you have two choices. Number one, you can do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Or you can pony up this small investment today compared to the huge value you'll get in return and just give it a go. Remember, you have me on your team. So my personal guarantee, I'm 100% confident that if you do what I tell you to do, you will succeed. You know, most people give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, but I think that's lame. You're here because you want to get results, right? So here's my guarantee to you. If you go through my training videos, you follow each step, you put it into action, and you get results. And if at any stage you're struggling or something isn't working out as you had hoped, simply reach out to me via email right away, and I'll help you get unstuck so that you get results. The short of it is, I want you to get results. So we're not going to quit if something isn't working for you right away. We'll work through it and get you the results that you deserve. That's my promise to you. So if you're committed to getting results and making a big change in your life, then let's do this. There are other opportunities out there that can take 3 to 5 years to get back your initial investment, like Starbucks or McDonald's, but you have to have liquid cash to even start those businesses. Have you ever wondered what it's really like to be an Amazon seller? I felt like not launching the private label course. I don't want to do it. No one wants to learn from me. All these fear things, even like I said, even my mentor was like, why spend time making a course? And I was like, oh my gosh, Becky, like pull your head out of your butt and get out there and help people. I could have given up, but I didn't. So I want to tell you the tale of two people. Right now, this is very important for you to understand because you're going to make an active decision. You could be a layabout Lisa and say, oh, wow, cool. Becky's giving away like $35,000 worth of value. Cool. Oh, well, I'm going to go watch some more TV. Or you could be a take action Tina and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is unfreaking believable. I can't believe that Becky's giving away this crazy price. I'm going to take action right now. Where is it? How do I take action? All you got to do is go to learnwithbecky.com. And of course, I want you to be a take action Tina. Get started now for just $997 today. Learnwithbecky.com. And I will be raising the price for the Cha-Ching course to $3,000 in the coming weeks. I also, just last week, I added a new flex plan option. $547 a month for 2 months at learnwithbecky.com if you want to do the flex plan. It costs a little more, but it's available if you choose to do the flex plan. If all this course did was help you get away from your stick and help you get towards your carrot, would that be worth it? If I were offered this course in the beginning, before I created my first private label product, I would have kicked myself for not buying it, and I'm dead serious. I had to learn it all. I had to create all the systems. I had to network and know the right people and design and fumble and cry and scream and nearly quit over and over and over again. And all you have to do is follow the steps. Get started today for just $997. You can become an Amazon queen or king with us. Rock it out, have a ton of fun. I really want you to take me up on this opportunity. I have my hand on my heart right now. This is my gift to you. Get all $31,152 worth of value for just $997 right now. And what you're going to get, the 10-step system, the FBA quick start guide, the online manual, the 37 private label hacks cheat sheet, exclusive to Ching Facebook group access, and my personal supplier. Total value $31,152. Whew, what a marathon. This is absolutely insane. This is so cool. This is like really, really, really phenomenal. Thank you so much for hanging around with me. I'm super fired up, super graceful. I'm absolutely cha-chinged out. I am available for any questions. I'm here to support you. I appreciate you more than words. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. At this time, if you have any questions, then I will be happy to answer them.